Scenario planning is a powerful way to answer your business questions. If you ever wonder things like, what would happen if that client paid late? Or, can I afford to hire a new employee? Or can I afford to pay myself more? That's what scenario layers are for. We recommend using your base as your most likely scenario. For any cash outcome that's just a possibility, you can create a scenario layer for it. I'll add a scenario layer to see what might happen if I hired a new employee. Simply click Add a new scenario layer, enter a name, and choose a color. Scenarios start out as an exact copy of your existing forecast in your base layer. You can then make changes by adding new budgets or ignoring base budgets. To reflect a new employee, I'll increase my salaries line. I'll pay them at the end of every month. And save that. And my tax associated with paying that, which is called PAYE in the UK, scrolling back up to the graph, you can see the impact on your cash of taking that action with the second line. The cells that you've made changes to also turn a different color, so you can easily see what you've changed. You can export this as a PDF to share with your stakeholders as well. If a budget in your scenario layer becomes your likely reality, you can move it to your base forecast using this arrow. You could also create a scenario for losing a client. To do that, just create a new scenario. Once you've done that, you exclude a client from your sales budgets. If you've just got one lump sum sales budget, you might want to ignore that budget and create a new lower amount to reflect losing a client. But if you do have it all worked out with different clients with different budgets, it's a lot easier to exclude one. To compare your scenarios to one another, you can layer multiple scenarios in one graph via the Scenario Comparison Report in the Insights tab. This lets you see multiple what-if scenarios side by side to help guide important business decisions. And this is an advanced tip. If you'd like to copy one scenario from another scenario rather than your base, you can do that here in this dropdown. Just choose which of your scenarios you'd like to copy from. Working with scenarios will help you understand how various different situations will affect your cash, which is a crucial part of planning for your business.